Hi Cancer, welcome to Lightsageintuitive, or welcome back to my subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate your support for my channel. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to start by drawing an oracle card. I will read this from the book, but I'm not going to read this until the end of the reading. This is the crowning energy and the overall message and guidance from Spirit. So let's see, what do we have for Cancer, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer. What message do you have for Cancer, please? Cancer. There we go. The Time Master. Wow. The Time Master in reverse. So we will read the medicine. It is card number 57, which is a 3. Breaks down to a 3, I believe. Okay. So I'm also going to draw a couple of cards from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck, just to see where you might be out of alignment, need to focus a little bit of energy on balancing yourself. What do we have for Cancer? Okay. One more message, please. Thank you. Okay. So we have peace. In stillness, the answer will be revealed. This is for the crown chakra, and it's clear quartz. Destiny. Follow your instincts. They lead to the truth. Third eye chakra, fluorite. And this is chakra balance, so it's all of them. It says equilibrium. All things work best in conjunction with all things. There's several stones here. Clear quartz, citrine, amethyst, carnelian, lapis lazuli, smoky quartz, and jade. Any of those stones will help you balance. Okay, so let's take a look at what the cards have to say for you, Cancer. What's going on in your world? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Cancer. All right, Cancer, so you and the energy around you. Show me a card for Cancer and the energy around them, please. Nine of Pentacles, and wow. 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. You feeling emotionally fulfilled, you're feeling good about yourself, stable, secure, capable of taking care of yourself, your abundance, the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Wow, that's amazing. That's wonderful, Cancer. Wow. All right, so the energy around this reading. The four of Wands and the 9 of Inspiration, or the 9 of Wands. So 4 of Wands is about, wow, good things are happening, I feel like, around you guys. You're feeling good, or the people around you are feeling good. Your environment is good. You're feeling confident. It's emotionally fulfilling. with the energy around this. Four of Wands can be it's about joyful celebrations, coming together with family and friends to celebrate joyful events in life or milestone events, weddings, graduations, birthdays, anniversaries, but big things that are worth celebrating. It can also be the 1111 card or the twin flame card, if that resonates for you. I feel like the Four of Wands is about celebration and joy. Nine of Wands is, I feel like it's been a long road to get here. It's been a hard battle. There's been quite a bit of effort and determination and will put towards this. You are at this place, you've achieved this point, but the Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card. You have your walls up, you're a bit defensive. I feel like almost like it's like you feel like the other shoe is going to drop, or you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. You're just a bit guarded and defensive because it's been a hard road. Enjoy it. I mean, be aware, be cautious. Of course, you have to do what you have to do to protect yourself, but you're Cancer, you have that shell, you can protect yourself. But enjoy the moment. Be open to the joy of the moment. What's on your mind, consciously or subconsciously? Queen of Wands and the Magician. So Queen of Wands is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Does not have to be. It's just someone very fiery and passionate, very charismatic and motivating, someone very sensual, very attractive. People are drawn to this person. But this is also very spiritual. But this is someone who knows how to get things done. Someone who is just one of those people you come in contact with that just inspire you. They just kind of leave you in awe. As well as the Magician, which is the card of Gemini. It does not have to be, but this is the manifester. This is taking all of the resources you have at your disposal and using your will, your thought, your mind, your creativity, however it works for you, to manifest something into being, to create something into reality. I feel like you are creating. I feel like this is you. I feel like there's something, and it could be this happiness in your life, or it could be a project that you're working on, something that you're very passionate about, really have a lot of motivation, and your thoughts, your focus is on manifesting this, bringing it to fruition, breathing life into this and growing it to completion. Your suggested action or recommended action. Oh my gosh. Wow. Six of Wands or Six of Inspiration. Victory, success, recognition, being seen. I feel like, I don't know that there is an action that you need to take. I feel like this is already in place. It's happening. It's unfolding. And all you have to do is stand up and accept the accolades, the recognition that you are going to be receiving. Wow, Cancer. Something big is about to happen for you. Something big and something really good. Wow. Any potential blocks to this? Death and the Two of Materials or the Two of Pentacles. So death is about giving an end to something that needs to die and be reborn, be transformed in order to rise again better. Two of Pentacles is about juggling something, having decisions. Could just be too busy. I mean, a couple of things. You could have way too much going on, way too much on your plate. You're having to juggle a lot of things, and there needs to be an end to this imbalance of your distribution of time. I feel like you could have so many things going on that you're about to start dropping things. And I guess this is saying potentially as a block to this success is not not figuring out a balance of how you distribute your time and your energy. A way that you do things. It could be you, could be a person in your life. It is your reading. I feel like it's you. Something about the way you do things, all of the responsibility that you take on, which you're very capable of, but it is, I feel like, to your detriment. I feel like you need to ask for assistance, lay down some of these burdens, realize that you are not responsible for every single thing, and that yes, it is hard to let go of that control and give it over to someone else to take on the responsibility for that. But you have to do that. You cannot do this all. I feel like if you can't figure out this balance and how to equally distribute this responsibility so that it doesn't all fall on your shoulders, um, it's going to be a hindrance to this success for you. So take a look at that. Take a look at where there's an imbalance of responsibility in your life, where you take on too much and try to carry it all in order to lighten other people's loads, because you are that way. You're giving and loving and a caregiver. But you have to take care of yourself too. Let this transform. Let this change. Recognize, it takes a lot of strength to be able to admit, I cannot do this all. I need help. I just really feel like I just see this person with all of these flowers in this card or plates, juggling all these things, and they're all up in the air and they are so important, but they're more than this one person can handle. And I see these things starting to fall down and crash if they don't get or ask for the assistance that they need. So just really take a look at your life yourself, really be aware of that, because that is the only potential block to this incredible success and recognition that is headed your way. For your spiritual growth, Two of Swords. This is about finding your truth, going within and asking yourself, blocking out the outside world and taking a look at it, not from how mom sees it or your sister or your best friend or your brother or your coworker, blocking out all the voices, all the things that you hear repeating over and over in your head, and going within to find your own truth. Or you could be sticking your fingers in your ears and just like the child, la la la, I'm not listening to you, blocking out advice that you may need to hear. So, however that applies to you, take a look at that. Because it has to do with a reconciliation. If there is a wedding coming, or even if it's not a wedding, even if it's just a joyful celebration or event, there is going to be, you know what, give me a second. I'm going to get another couple cards because I have something coming to me. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like with this celebration coming up, this time of, joyful gatherings, this card is about several different things. It's about reuniting with siblings, childhood friends, people from your past, friends, old loved ones, soulmates from past lives. That doesn't mean that you're going to manifest in this lifetime as lovers. You could find a new friend, a best friend, a deep soul connection that you're reuniting with. But I feel like this is definitely something that is going to be coming in for you through this celebration. There are going to be people that you haven't seen in a long time, and you're going to be reconnecting or reuniting. And through that, there's going to be a deep connection that comes for you. I feel like it's going to shock you. I feel like it's going to kind of throw you for a loop, and there may be some history between you and this person that needs to be healed or addressed. You may have kind of shut it off and ignored it, but it's going to come around. It's going to be here. It's going to have to be faced. There's a tower that's going to fall. This tower can be a very abrupt, disruptive, difficult, quick situation that comes in to bring change in your life in order to restore balance where things have been out of balance. But it can also be just that, reconnecting with this person and healing old wounds, healing this relationship that has been damaged for so long is a tower moment, because it's going to bring down the way that things have been in order to rebuild on a more solid foundation. I feel like there's going to be reconnection with someone from your past that has there's been something really painful about this situation, and I feel like there's going to be healing that is coming for you and for them through this through this reconnection, through this reconciliation, take your fingers out of your ears. Find your own truth, that's fine, but take your fingers out of your ears and don't just hear what you want to hear. Hear the truth. But also speak your truth. Let this conflict go. It needs to be reborn. It is for your highest good. It is for your spiritual growth. The potential outcome, the Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. I love it. Creativity, spirituality, motivation, all of those things are contained within the Ace of Wands. Let me get a couple more cards for you. And I also feel like this is going to be successful. The Nine of Voices. Let me get one more. Just be aware as you move forward. I feel like almost like this Ace of Wands, you're going to feel like it's too good to be true. Knight of him. Oh, okay. You know, it's funny. Right before that, not funny. I don't know why I always say that. Right before this card came out, as I was looking at this, this is obviously not everyone's story, but I do feel for some of you, hopefully, I mean, if you, I won't, let me start over. So I feel like there's going to be someone through this celebration, this event, that you are going to reconnect with and heal things from your past. Because of what I'm seeing, I hope that this is someone else's wedding, someone in your family's wedding, and not your wedding. Because I do feel like, although this is important and necessary for your growth, your spiritual journey, for your higher self, there's something about this that is going to throw you for a loop. This is the Knight of Emotions, the Knight of Cups, someone coming in with an offer of love, wanting to work together, wanting to do something. And I feel like, gosh, like I said, if it's your wedding, it is going to throw you for a loop because there's going to be an offer of love for a passionate new beginning. And it is really going to put you up in your head. You're going to be anxious about this. It's going to throw you off kilter. It's going to have you deep in your thoughts thinking about, it's just going to open a whole new can of worms. It needs to happen. This healing needs to happen. But this offer coming in, I feel like it's everything that you have always wanted. But why did it have to come now? Now, when you are on this precipice of this beautiful new journey, everything looks good. But this is really going to throw you for a loop. Be aware of that. That, don't get stuck in your head. Listen to your own truth. Find your balance in this situation. Just be aware. Be aware that that is a potential. And if that is a potential and you sit here at this moment before you go into this, maybe that's why you're seeing this reading, so that you can really take a look at what it is that you share with this person, what happened, what your true feelings are for them, so that you can... Forewarned is forearmed, I guess. Really look at your feelings for this person. If this person, sit here now and think about this for a moment. If this person were to come in and you were to reconnect and they were to make this offer for you at this point in your life now, what would your feelings about this be? Is this really, I don't know. I feel like this is going to make you question this. Is this the right person? I don't know. Take a look at that. This is for some of you, not all of you. Some of you just have someone who is coming in to make an offer that's extremely passionate, and you're just, I don't know, you're worried about it. Can this really work? Is this something that we can really do? There's a lot of potential there, and there is a lot of love and a lot of creativity and a lot of emotion, but it puts you up in a place of really stuck in your head thinking about how things can't work out, and negative self-talk. Just be aware of that. If this is the necessary going within to take a look at the situation, we have to do that. We have to evaluate, we have to work through and noodle through things in our heads, but just be aware that this could throw you off kilter. It can make you anxious. So I guess what I'm saying, and I say forewarned is forearmed, be aware, kind of go through those thoughts about, if this scenario were to happen, how would I feel about it? What would I choose to do? so that when you get here, you kind of already know where you stand, what you want, how you want to walk towards this or away from this to yeah. Wow. All right, Cancer. I'm going to go ahead and read your oracle card. The Time Master, card number 57 in reverse. So we will read the medicine. I'll read the essence and the medicine. Okay. The Time Master. The essence. Time is a construct of the human mind through which life events are seen to flow in a straight line from past to future. This, however, is an illusion. Time moves in patterns, fractals, sometimes turning like a wheel and others moving straight as an arrow. Humans see time like a ticking clock, and this image reminds us that there is only so much of it to spend in a life, like a kind of currency. At any given moment, you can see time in all its infinite potential, at once vast and all-encompassing, then shrunken and finite. It all depends on perspective. The medicine. Sometimes it appears that you are running out of time. You worry you won't get what you need or want. Everything gets stuck like a logjam. This is only in your mind. Time expands and contracts according to your ability to be mindful and observant, fully engaged in your now. It's time to release the story of your past. Release the story of your past. Equally, it's time to release your need to know the details of the future. All the treasure magically reveals itself when you remain relaxed and present to what is directly in front of you and nothing else. Then you realize you have all the time in the world. You will never run out. Wow. Okay. So I feel like release the wounds, the story of the past, work through it, release it, let it go. Ask for help where you need it. Stop juggling or feeling like you're responsible for taking care of everything. And enjoy this moment. Enjoy the celebration. Enjoy the connection with family. This is going to be incredibly healing for you. And this is beautiful. It may be something that you have always wanted and hoped for. But maybe you have to recognize that it's not what you want anymore, that you have found your happy place. You have found your success, your stability, your security. You have found your 10 of Cups. And maybe you just needed this to get closure and to heal and to move forward. But it does throw you a little bit for a loop. So just be aware that that could be coming in, and you'll be okay. It is very healing. No matter what happens here or where you move forward from this is going to be very healing. And you are going to be successful. It's going to, yeah. So anyway, you guys are strong. You've got this. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you being here. I hope this resonated for you. So would you please hit the thumbs up, the bell, the subscribe, leave a comment. Any of those things are free for you and they help my channel grow, and I would really appreciate your help. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. I really do. And until next time, love and light.